If you have ever underestimated anime, then this video is going to blow your mind. Anime isn't just for fans anymore. It's breaking records, inspiring protests, and even showing up in Olympics. And today we are going to list down 21 best mainstream anime moments that didn't just stay on the screen, 21 moments that took over the world, from the influence of anime over music to shutting down entire cities. You won't believe some of the facts in this video. Then without further ado, let's get started. Number 1. One Piece flag being used as a flag of rebellion in Indonesia. You might have heard about the incident in Indonesia when people are raising One Piece flag or Straw Hat Jolly Roger in an act of rebellion against the government. And government official sites are banning, yes, they are banning the One Piece flag being raised in Indonesia. This is just enormous how far the anime has become. Number 2. Goku breaks the internet. In today's day and age, there are animes that have achieved this feat, like Demon Slayer, One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen. But the first time was special when Goku broke the internet. All the fans were in awe. Memes, internet, everything was flooded by Goku. Yes, and every server, every anime site was down, and Goku, with its Ultra Instinct, broke the internet. Number 3. The world of football taken over by anime. In PSG Stadium against a match against Bayern Munich, we saw Luffy punching Bayern Munich symbol. It was not just first instance, after which we saw Dragon Ball in a Saudi stadium. Yes, anime is inspiring football or soccer in general. Number 4. Pokemon Go game takes over the world. This game was astronomical in terms of popularity. Parks were flooded, traffic was stopped, people traveling from cities to cities to catch their favorite Pokemon. This was the proof of how anime has inspired gaming also. At the peak of this game, it had more than 250 million monthly users. This shows how astronomical this game was. The next one, Yu-Gi-Oh cards selling in millions. Still, people trade and anime merchandise are quite big, but Yu-Gi-Oh cards popularity was bigger than anything ever experienced. The highest price fixed for this Yu-Gi-Oh cards were around $250,000 to $10 million. This showed how popular and how expensive a good anime merchandise could be. Number 6. Anime in Thanksgiving Parade in NYC. In this Thanksgiving Parade, we saw figures like Goku, Luffy, and Pokemon. This showed influence of anime in America. Number 7. Death Note. Now your boy Random AF is going to throw out some facts about economics and marketing. That is a term known as product placement. Product placement means creating a unique place in minds of their viewers, watchers, or customers. And Death Note has done the same thing. If you ask anyone which was their first anime, then most of their answer might be Death Note because it has placed itself as a starter pack. I know in my vicinity some of the people are not interested in anime, but they have still watched Death Note because it has placed itself as a starter pack. That's what Death Note's popularity means. Number 8. Big 3's Legendary Manga Run. The Big 3 is popular all over the world. This rivalry was bigger than anything in anime industry. It ran for generations. Even after decades of this rivalry getting over, many animes came and gone, but this rivalry is still alive, inspiring many fans. This Legendary Manga Run sold over 910 million copies of their respective mangas. This showed how popular the Big 3 were. I have made a separate video about showing how big the Big 3 really were. You can watch this video after completing this video. Eiichiro Oda, the author of One Piece, is the 7th highest selling author worldwide. He has sold over 520 million manga copies of One Piece and is on his way to dethrone Batman and Harry Potter series. This is huge. This shows how big anime industry has gone. The next one is quite shocking. Edge of Tomorrow movie is inspired by Sakurazaka's All You Need Is Skill. And even some of the other popular movies you didn't know were inspired by anime, like Inception, Black Swan, Avatar. Anime has inspired movies worldwide. Now one of the most shocking movies which is highly speculated that it's inspired by anime is Matrix. It's inspired by Ghost in a Shell. Number 11. The influence of anime over music. Ellie Williams cosplays in a concert as a character from Blood the Last Vampire while on a tour. Some more quite popular artists have their anime versions of their music on their official channels like Dua Lipa and The Weeknd. This shows the high popularity among pop culture of anime. Now, before going to the top 10, please subscribe to the channel. It's a great motivation. Number 12. Live action adaptation of animes have gone wild. Alice in the Borderland, One Piece, Cowboy Bebop, Avatar are some of the live action adaptations that have gone big all over the world. Heck, live action adaptations of One Piece and Avatar were topping the charts on Netflix when they were released. Now, anime celebrations have took over the world. It might be in football stadiums or in Olympics. All over the world, anime celebrations are quite popular. The fashion industry is also inspired by anime. Some of the features in Paris and Tokyo Fashion Weeks were inspired by anime costumes and anime designs. High-end brands like Gucci, Louis Vuitton using anime prints shows how fashion industry is also trying to adopt anime style in their fashion. This shows how big anime has gone. Now, in 2003, Miyazaki won an Oscar, the first Oscar for anime in Spirited Away. And he was like, the first time was good that he had to do it for the second time. The Boy and the Heron also won an Oscar. This shows the high popularity of anime among movie lovers and Hollywood. Anime and comics collabs. Some of the animes like Suicide Squad and Batman Ninja are made in anime style. This shows the collab of big giants of anime and comics, showing how anime is also trying to penetrate in comics also. Now, the next one is quite big. Quentin Tarantino in his movie Kill Bill Volume 1 used anime music from Meiko Kaji, Shirano Hana and Urami Bushi. Other movies also used Japanese anime music around the world like Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. This is quite interesting how popular Japanese anime music is being used in movies also. Israel Adesanya, popular UFC fighter, has been seen using many anime poses in his UFC celebration like the iconic Rock Lee pose. Now this one is interesting. When I heard about this literally blew my mind. For the anime Akira, 50 colors were created. Yes, literally 50 colors were created. This anime literally influenced fashion, video games, movies. This showed how popular and big anime was, is and will be. Number 20. Sailor Moon's US popularity. Early popularity of anime in United States was because of Sailor Moon. Its merchandise was one of the top sellers. It grossed around $1.5 billion and it was the moment which brought anime fan clubs into existence with geosites and fan subs. A-list celebrities cosplaying in anime characters. Celebrities like Megan Thee Stallion, Michael B. Jordan are seen cosplaying as anime characters. Also, Michael B. Jordan has wore costumes inspired by anime. For example, Black Panther. Anime isn't just entertainment anymore. It's culture, politics, sports and art. Which of these moments shocked you the most? Comment below. Share this video with fellow anime lovers and especially with the haters so they can finally see just how unstoppable anime has become. And please show the support for me by subscribing to the channel, liking, sharing and commenting below your favorite anime moment. And for the folks who remain till the last, some more mainstream anime moment facts for you. Fans are literally petitioning to make Beyblade an official Olympic sport. And if this happens officially, sign me up for it as a long-time Beyblade fan. One more interesting fact. Eiichiro Oda gifts One Piece art to French President Emmanuel Macron. This shows the popularity of anime. Demon Slayer was highest grossing movie of the year. This shows how popular and big anime has literally become. Then this is Random AF signing off.